Jay Clark here, going to show you some tips on how to clean your Uni Two-Stage air filter for a bike or ATV with a few different air filter setups. So let's get started and show you the Uni way. So here we see a current Uni Two-Stage filter for about nearly every current dirt bike is a similar style. So before you start, it's a good idea to separate them out. The inside is usually not very dirty, so we'll separate that out and then have our outer filter right here, and we have our Uni foam filter cleaner, and we spray that on the filter, and you want to get it on the inside throughout. And we're going to let that set up. Okay, so now we're going to soak the inside one the same way. Even though you don't see a lot of dirt, we want to get all the oil off and start anew. So it's a good idea to have these just sit just like that. So here we have our two-stage filter that we're going to now finish up cleaning. I like to go with the inside one that's a little bit cleaner. We're going to put it in the soap, just soap and water. It rinses right off. And just keep kneading it like so. Try not to wring it out like this so that we don't want to be damaging the glued parts of the filter. We're just going to go around and around, make sure we get all the oil and dirt off. And then set it here. And now you can go with your next stage, which would be a little bit dirtier. Run it around the water. We're going to squeeze it out. And as we're doing it, we're kind of working all the dirt out, the filter, like so. And it's a good idea to go around with your hands on the inside while trying to get all the dirt from behind the lip and on the inside. We're going to soak this here. All right, so at this point now we're going to rinse off the filters again, one at a time. Put them in some warm water and just knead the filter. You're just going to squeeze it, and we're still looking for any more dirt we can rinse off. Going all the way around the filter, inside and out. And just squeeze it. Don't twist. Now we've squeezed it all out of here. We're going to set it right here for our next step. Do the same thing to both stages of the filter. So we got all of our cleaner and dirt off of the filter. Okay, so at this point, both stages of our filter are still wet. And so we're going to look around for any excess dirt, and we can also blow off. Now, we don't recommend blowing air right on the filter right here because it can actually damage the filter. So we want to be out a foot away. We're blowing around the filter, all the way around. And we do the same to the inside. So at this point, they're both clean all the way around. So we're going to put them here, and you can kind of mat them off with paper towels to soak up any water. You can push on them. Now, do the same to the outer one. Okay, so now after we've matted them both off, they're still a little bit wet, so it's a good idea to dry them off out in the sun. Let them sit, or they can sit in front of a fan, but they need to be completely dried off before you reapply oil, which we'll go over in the next video. And so we're going to line up our marks on our filter. This filter is like a new filter, it's ready to go. And if you have an extra filter, you could be doing two at the same time, so you could have these all cleaned and ready to install while this one's drying.